Uh-oh. It's time to get stinky. Let's see if I posted the card. I think I did. I did post the card. Huh? Excuse me? Hold up. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Gotta get the link out to all the chads in the chat. Like it says in the title, CM Punk is gonna be facing the Young Bucks tonight. Whoa, Biddy? No, she's 13. Gotta do what you gotta do. Wait, that's unrelated to what I last said. Also, she's not 13. It's a grown woman. Susan, or whoever owns YouTube, do not kill me. Please do not kill me, Susan. Do not have me shot. This Bray stuff. Oh, dude, okay. That is insane. Welcome, Dean. Mr. Dean Stevens. It's good you're here because, yeah, the whole, Bray Wyatt stuff is insane. Sorry, yeah, I'm still getting the link out because I'm slow right now. The Bray Wyatt thing is very odd. Also, Bob Barker died like an hour ago. No, they have to stop. You can't do this with my emotions and my feelings. Okay. The headset is on. Where's my drink? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so, like, back to back, Terry Funk passed away, Bray Wyatt passed away. It's been complete and utter insanity. And now Bob Barker passing away. Bray Wyatt is insane. Like, I want to say he was 36. 36. That's kind of horrible. I don't know what's real and what's not, what's confirmed and what's not. I heard it was a heart attack. Yeah, heart attack apparently. That is what I heard. Don't know. I was gonna make that the title, but I don't know. Seemed weird. He's not on the card. It'd just be like, hey man, look, Bray Wyatt died, bro. Look at this. Watch my video, Bray Wyatt's dead. So, I just went with what actually happens and is happening on the stream. CM Punk is taking on the Young Bucks. They live on in WWE custom character creation. No, Bray Wyatt will live on in actually being a wrestler in multiple WWE video games. He's probably going to just be a character in all the games from now on. I would not be surprised if Bray Wyatt is now just permanently in the roster no matter what from now on for all the WWE games. Obviously, it doesn't really matter too much. It is a crazy wrestling week with All In, tomorrow, which is insane. All In, I'm really excited for All In. 80,000 plus in the crowd in London, Angerland. MJF, Adam Cole in the main event. The passing of Terry Funk, the passing of Bray Wyatt, whatever's going on with Edge and his contract. It's just a lot going on. MJF versus Adam Cole may be my favorite story going. Yeah, dude. The end of the last Dynamite was so good. It was a good episode of Dynamite. I wish Aussie Open and Hardys got more time, but I guess the Hardys are old and they were running out of time anyway. So maybe if they got more time, it would have been worse. I don't know. But yeah. Rampage. I watched Rampage. It was pretty good. Shame about AR Fox screwing up the biggest match of his career by not having his visa sorted out. Adam is going to turn on Max and ill will be sad. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to stretch it past this event, if they're going to pull the trigger on whatever they're doing at Wembley. I think the obvious thing to do is... maybe not I don't know about obvious, but Adam Cole turns on MJF as the swerve. But we don't know. Don't know. It's good you're here, Dean, because I have to make a decision. On the last stream I did, Bray Wyatt won the Venom Championship. He won the Elimination Chamber for the vacant Venom Championship. Bray Wyatt won. Became a 3-time Venom champion. Should I just keep him champion? I mean, it's just a video game, right? Should we just end the Venom Championship with him as the first and last champion? I don't know what to do. I guess it doesn't matter too much. It's just a video game. Just a YouTube channel. But honestly, just have them be friends forever. New Day then. Oh, with MJF and Adam Cole. That is impossible. Maybe not friends forever. As soon as it starts to lose steam, maybe pull the trigger. Maybe just keep going and going and going until, like, it doesn't draw as well anymore. That's a possibility, obviously. Yeah, MJF and Adam Cole. That's it's fun, and I don't know what they're going to do. There's things I think they're going to do, but I don't know. I don't know, retire the belt, make a new one? Or did you just make the belt? No, it's the Venom Championship. Like Vince Russo's, the Venom brand. I guess you mostly came in during the RWF run, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know what to do with it. I'll decide. I did record a lot of stuff out, so, you know, stuff with him as the champion. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it going. Because, like I said, it's just a video game. I'll just do it. So, on this stream, we will be having Hyphen versus a mystery opponent. Mr. Knock America chose an opponent for Hyphen, the Deporter. Hyphen doesn't know who it's going to be. It's going to be an unsanctioned match. No DQ. Hey man, besides all the stuff, how have you been? I've been pretty good. This is my first free day in a bit. So that was nice. Oh my goodness, flying flipping ass bomb on the floor. Have you had any Apache pizza lately, Mr. Dean? I've been reading. I'm on like chapter 14 out of like 50 something of The Land Beyond the Sea. It's about the Leper King, Baldwin IV. It's pretty good. It's like a big book, and it's like 600 pages long. But once I finally just sat down and started reading it, I'm getting through it a little quicker than I anticipated. I had an Apache about a week ago. had a taco chip. Yes, the taco chip. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, tomorrow night, my family's coming over. We rented out the theater room. We are going to be watching on a big old projector screen, AEW All In. Should be a lot of fun.
Here is your winner.
It sucks that Phoenix doesn't get to go because of his visa issues. Sucks for AR Fox as well. It sucks that apparently we won't be seeing Pac or Bryan Danielson. I mean, maybe they'll show up, who knows. But big win for interim women's champion, getting the defense over Mercedes Moné. And here comes Hyphen the Deporter, the workhorse champion. Workhorse champion, not much of a workhorse, has not defended his title much ever since being confronted by Mr. Knock America. He'll actually be in work for a bit of All In. Rip. Yes. If I was you, I would have gone. I would have definitely gone. If I was over in Ireland already, it was that close. I would have flew over. But, oh well. If I didn't go to Vegas and watch Double or Nothing, and I had the money I spent on that, I would have gone to England instead to All In. But then they announced All In like right after I bought my Vegas tickets, so whatever. And if I didn't go to Vegas, I wouldn't have met Mr. Charles C.J. Miller. Whoa, is this dude on his way to beat some women? Yeah, pretty much. You were in the Double or Nothing crowd. Yes, I was. Yes, I was, Dean. We were in Vegas. The last two matches and the first match were so good. Honestly, the show wasn't that bad. The women's matches kind of smelled. It was epic, said CJ. Yes, it was. Oh shit, I watched it live at home. The Orange Cassidy Battle Royale was a lot of fun. The four-way with MJF for the world title was a lot of fun. And the main event with the live-action Wild Thing Band and the whole like garbage hardcore weapons match. A lot of fun. My favorite Fatal 4-Way of all time. Yeah, it might be mine. Usually 4-ways aren't that hype. Not as good as 3-ways. There's just too much going on. But that is an exception. That match was dope. Hopefully All In is as good. Injuries and visa issues and everything has gotten in the way of the All In card and what it was supposed to be. Did you see the original All In plans? Apparently it was going to be Kenny Omega and Bryan Danielson, which is awesome. That would have been sick. But I'm cool with what's going on. Some people have a problem with the card. I really don't. I know it's going to be great. Every AEW pay-per-view is great. It never fails. But, what else? What else was on the original card? Oh, Stadium Stampede was going to be a 3-way. Death Triangle, Best Friends, BCC. No matter what, the crowd will probs make up for everything. Yeah, the English crowd is going to be crazy. You know, they always are. Like, I love their chants. I hope it's mic'd well. I really hope AEW production comes through. I hope it looks as grand as it is. They get plenty of crowd shots. Well, not zoomed in crowd reaction shots that take away from the match. I mean, like, I hope they capture the immensity of everything. The scale. And, yeah, I hope they get the sound right. It appears that the man Mr. Knock America has chosen is Shingo Takagi. Who's like one of my favorite wrestlers in New Japan, if not my favorite wrestler in New Japan. I love Shingo. He's so dope. But yeah, Dean, I gotta say, you're not English, but you are Irish. And I think all you English-speaking Europeans make for a damn good crowd. I like your chants. I like your soccer chants, your football chants as well. Not as good as Croke Park, but still. They should be able to do Wembley. It's a great stadium. They should be able to. Wembley is a great stadium. Yes. Yeah. Wembley Stadium. That announcement was kind of nuts. And I can't wait for the kangaroo kick. Like, I don't know what's going to happen in any match. I try not to think and, like, predict match endings as much as I used to. It's just more enjoyable when I don't think about it and I don't know what's going to happen, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know who's going to win the tag match, ROH tag match. I don't know who's going to win the AEW tag match, although I think it should probably be the Young Bucks. CM Punk's beating Joe. Speaking of our football chants, I'm going to see Ireland versus Netherlands in football in September. Gonna be epic. That's pretty cool. I like when Arjen Robben was playing. I don't know if he still is, or if I even said his name right. I remember watching, like, which might have been like 10 years ago now. He was on Bayern Munich, I believe, which was my team that I watched all the time. I also remember the orange hype back with, what World Cup was that, when everyone was hyped for them to win, Netherlands to win. It was a while ago now. Anyway, as far as soccer football goes, over in the U.S. we now have Lionel Messi. And there is some controversy with him getting away with doing whatever he wants and the refs not calling him, but hey, whatever. I guess he's bringing money to the league, so that's good. Robin actually only fully retired like 2 years ago. Okay, cool. Yeah, I knew he was on Bayern, like, when I watched. He's Dutch, right? I'm not going insane. He's Dutch and he played on Bayern, right? Or am I, like, remembering wrong? It's been so long. Oh my, down goes the ref. Oh, up comes the ref, not selling. Not selling it. Not selling it. Bonk. Yeah, he's Dutch. Okay, cool. Where is the... I'm going to go off what I remember the all-in card. I think it is... I want to say 10 matches. Playing World Cup final, I believe. Yep. There's MJF Adam Cole. Don't know who's going to win. Young Bucks FTR. I don't know who's going to win. The Acclaimed versus House of Black. I hope to God the Acclaimed are winning that. Women's four-way. I'm thinking it's Saraya. I think they lost. I think that's why Tony lost the title to Shida. So they didn't go from outcast to outcast, from heel to heel with the belt. Could be wrong. I'm quite a fan of the all-in card personally. Yeah, I like it too. There's the Golden Elite Bullet Club Gold match is gonna be sick. That's like 6 great wrestlers. I love Juice. Juice Roberts is awesome. So that's 6 matches. Ring of Honor tag title match. I don't know who's winning that either. Although, if it's not MJF and Adam Cole, then I think whoever got pinned in that match is winning the main event. Hook and Jungle Boy, or excuse me, Jack Perry. So that's 7 matches I'm remembering. The Stadium Stampede. Don't know who's winning that. Anything could happen in that. I hope Danielson and Pac show up, but who knows. That's 8 matches. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Will Ospreay, Chris Jericho was one of the best built matches. Just like last second, that was so. It was just cool. Like, the original plan was amazing, but I'm very happy with this. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. See, so I remember 9 matches. But you know what? I have the power of a dual monitor setup. So the matches I'm forgetting about, I could just pull up right now. Samoa Joe CM Punk would be the 10th. And the Real World Champion storyline, I feel like it's good in theory. But we'll see. We'll see. And the coffin match, that's 11. Oh my. Yeah, the coffin match I'm excited for too. With Christian in the match, I'm actually way more excited. Although AR Fox is a great wrestler. He's not Christian Cage. Christian and Darby was so good, by the way. Shingo throwing the Deporter to the floor. I think that's every announced match. Is this Wikipedia? Yes, sir. Wembley Stadium. So, I'm looking at a picture right now. I'm like, damn, that's ginormous. That is gonna look so cool. Yep, okay. That's all 11 matches. There are 11 matches. I mean, they could add another one, but I don't know. 9 matches on the main card. 2 YouTube matches. Just went over some of the previous cards. Who won the Elimination Chamber Universal title match? AW packed the cards. Yes, they do. They do. And there's still so many people that aren't, like, on the show. But they have so much talent. It's insane. The Universal Championship was won by Jimmy Uso. Won with a Super Uso splash off the top, defeating Randy Orton in the final 2. No, yes, dude, you didn't quite get the win there. Damn, had Stevens do. You eliminated. I want to say you eliminated someone. I think you eliminated Peyton Peace, who has had an insane win-loss record this season. So that was very impressive. I forget what spot you got to. But don't worry, Dean. You're going to be involved in one of the signature. Shagathon is the next stream I do. Next stream I do is Shagathon, and at Shagathon there will be a reverse battle royale with Dean Stevens taking a part. And originally, the winner of the reverse battle royale was going to face whoever was the Venom champion at RambleMania. Current Venom champion is Bray Wyatt. I think I'm just going to stick with Bray Wyatt as the Venom champion. But, oh god, you're doing Shagathon again. Yes. Do you not remember last time? Yeah, I am fully aware that we enter an alternate reality on Shagathon. And by the way, Mr. Nakamura playing dirty to help Shingo win over the Impregnator. But, hey, good for him. It means it will be Mr. Nakamura versus Hyphen the Impregnator one-on-one for the Workhorse Championship at RambleMania. And now this is the first match of the Vince Russo Memorial Tag Team Tournament Classic. The first round matchup. The Good Brothers take on the Asylum's Destroyer and Feck. Another first round matchup of this tournament will be the Young Bucks versus CM Punk and Bryan Danielson. Yo, Mr. Zach Walker. Yo, welcome, Zach. We haven't seen Zach Walker in a while. We don't know what happened to him. But anyway, yeah, this tag team tournament, the 2 winners of this tournament will get a shot at RambleMania against whoever is the Raw Tag Team Champions. Currently, that is CM Punk and Bryan Danielson. They are in the tournament, and if they win the tournament as the champions, then they will be challenging the Showdown Tag Team Champions, and they will try to unify those titles. Let's see. Do you remember? Yo, yes, Zach Walker here. Dude, did Lance retain the belt? Yes. Lance came in at number 3. It was a really good match, actually. The final 2 were Kenta and Lance. The rivalry continued, and both men. It was good, but Lance won, coming in at number 3. I think Kenta came in at 6 or 5, I forget. But yeah, it was a good match. AJ Styles and Feck, the rivalry got the better of them, and they went after each other and were the first 2 eliminated due to it. Jesus Christ, he's had the belt for such a long time, yeah. And he retained in a Fatal 4-Way. He retained in a the Elimination Chamber. He's going to Ramblemania. He's going Ramblemania to Ramblemania. Yeah, he won at Ramblemania 2, the Solar Championship from Boaz Lesnar. It's been a while since yes, it has. Because I don't stream as much. My bad. And all we know is Kenny Omega said he's going for the Solar Championship at Ramblemania. So we could see Kenny Omega versus Lance Uppercut for the Solar Championship at Ramblemania 3. It depends if he can make it to the show. If Lance, I think he only has one more. He has to defend at Fistlane, the pay-per-view after Shagathon. He gets Shagathon off. He doesn't have to defend at Shagathon. Because he just defended in the chamber. I'll give him a pay-per-view off, you know. And it's a 24 pay-per-views this season. So, very impressive. It's technically 2 weeks in between. They're not really pay-per-views. They're just special shows. Last season I'll do this many. Makes the season too long. Mark Morgan, been gone for a while. Yes, Mark Morgan. We haven't heard from Mark Morgan in forever. The alternate ego. Zach Walker took over. He had a feud with Dean Stevens. Beat Dean Stevens, actually. Dean Stevens actually would come back, win a tag match against Zach Walker, earning a match singles against him, and got the win back over Zach Walker. And we haven't seen Zach Walker since Dean Stevens defeated him. Dean Stevens might have knocked the evil out of Zach Walker, or maybe Zach Walker gave up and went home. We don't know, but we might know by the end of this show. Actually, I put him in a dungeon. Who's main eventing Shagathon? I'm not sure yet. The main event of Shagathon will either be the Reverse Battle Royale, which you will take a part in, or I'm thinking the Cruiserweight Championship match. Speedy, the current Cruiserweight Champion, taking on Kenta, the former Cruiserweight Champion who was never pinned to lose the title. He vacated it after injury sustained in an exploding barbed wire death match against Lance Uppercut. Maybe Zach Walker is plotting. Maybe. Gotta be me. It's basically my pay-per-view. It kind of is, Mr. Top Shagger. We will know the full card for Shagathon at the end of this show. The finals of the Vince Russo Memorial Tag Team Classic Tournaments will be at Shagathon. Besides Alt Universe Reverse Battle Royale main event. Yes. So there are 3 stages to a Reverse Battle Royale. 16 competitors in the match overall. All trying in stage 1 to get into the ring. The first 8 people into the ring advance to the next stage. The 8 people that didn't make it to the ring in time are eliminated. The second stage is a battle royale until we're left with final 2. So 6 will be eliminated by going over the top rope. And the final 2, it becomes a singles one-on-one match. Normal rules apply between those 2. Those are the 3 stages of the Reverse Battle Royale. The winner of that will be challenging for the Venom Championship at Ramblemania. I think we need a little tiebreaker. Ooh, they are 1-1. I don't know how you filmed a Reverse Battle Royale, but fair play. Well, this is actually the second reverse battle royale in RUW history. The first one was earlier this season. It was actually won by Big E Langston. For winning it, Big E got a shot at the Russian Championship. Went on to win the title. But yes, all the competitors in the reverse battle royale. In RUW, it starts backstage for everyone, and then they rush to the ring. When TNA did the original reverse battle royale, they start out outside, all standing outside the ring. But that's like impossible for me to do in this game, and it's actually even dumber than if everyone just started backstage. That actually makes more sense. Because it makes more sense than wrestlers pretending they don't know how to get into a ring. And here we are. This is two teams. Feck and Destroyer, the former Chat Choice Tag Team Champions, taking on the current Chat Choice Tag Team Champions, the men that took the belt off of them. Those titles not on the line in this match. Instead, this is just a tournament match. Remember, the Roar Tag Team Champions are in this tournament. The belts will not be on the line. But hey, if the champions win the tournament, they could possibly unify the titles with the Showdown Tag Team Championships at Ramblemania. So, Mr. Zach Walker in the chat. Are you excited for AEW All In? Do you have any thoughts on the recent passings of Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt? Bray Wyatt one especially insane and came out of nowhere. Like Terry Funk, obviously, that's, you know, sad. But at least he got to live like a whole full life, you know? He's an old guy. It's not as surprising or like just abrupt as what happened with Bray Wyatt. That was honestly, that's just crazy to think about. I can't wait for people on the internet to start. Have people been complaining about the fact there's only one women's match on All In? Because I hope not. Referee is down. Danielson special from Feck going for the arm bar, trying to tap out Luke Gallows. Oh, I'm excited for All In. I really am. See ya, Punk. MJF has been champion for 277 days. Oh, that means he is he's tied Jon Moxley.
Here are your winners.
Jon Moxley's first reign
Chosen one.
after he beat Jericho, which makes him second place to Kenny Omega now. 277 days. It's pretty cool. The Asylum advanced to round 2 of the tag team tournament, and here we go. Another match. He's back! Mark Morgan is back. We knew Boaz said he would have a surprise tag team partner in this tournament, and it appears Boaz has selected as his tag team partner. Mark Morgan is back! The alter ego of Zach Walker, Mark Morgan, and Boaz Lesnar in the tag team tournament, taking on former Raw tag team champions Samurai del Sol and Santa de Oro, also known as Kalisto and Sin Cara. Mark Morgan eats a DDT. It's good to see Mark Morgan back. His demons vanquished thanks to Dean Stevens. A Diablo Loco. Always Lesnar and Mark Morgan, two elite athletes. But can they defeat the former tag team champs? Looked at the chamber. I was out first. Oh, were you really? Were you actually out first? I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. I thought Jay was out first, honestly. Jay or Peace, I thought. Guess not. How? I gotta go to the pub. See you at the next stream. Gotcha, man. Sorry, I entered first and eliminated Jay. Oh, entered first. Okay. Got it. Cool. Well, yeah, see you at the pub, Mr. Dean Stevens. Thanks for dropping by. Good luck at Shagathon. And, yeah, hopefully when you get out and you get to watch All In, you see all the stuff you really, really, really wanted to see on the show live. It'll be a good show. And for you, it's going to be on at a normal time. For me, it's in, like, the middle of the day. It starts, the pre-show starts at 11 a.m. over here, so... Match continues. Dick plexes from Boaz. It's always good to see Mr. Dean Stevens. Mark Morgan and Boaz. Oh no. Luchadors take over. It's mine time. I think on SmackDown yesterday they did a memorial show for Bray Wyatt. I'm not sure. I think they did like a thing on the stage for both Bray Wyatt and what's Terry Funk. Oh man. If I was Tony Khan, I would never let CM Punk touch the AEW World Championship again. He's got to stop getting injured. It's embarrassing. He waits until he wins the title and then gets injured. It's starting to seem very Shawn Michaels-esque. Like, did he really get injured? I mean, I'm kidding. He obviously did, yes. I know he didn't do it just to get out of dropping the title, but come on, man. So on Wikipedia it says 277 days for MJF. Does that mean he's going to make it to 278 tomorrow? So if Adam Cole beats him, he'll be at 278? I'm not sure. My brain's not big enough. That's what I would assume it means, is that he is going to beat Moxley's record. Or, not record, because Moxley's second, but his number. Damn, I love Frosted Flakes. Bo is up to the top. Hits the... No, knees up. He's going for the divine intervention. Sin Cara saw it coming. Tonight is AEW Collision. I didn't look at the spoilers. Apparently it's all out. I think this was all filmed on Wednesday. Like, I think Collision and Rampage were both filmed on Wednesday after... Dynamite. Which means that was a long show for that crowd. 5 hours? Guess that's pay-per-view length, but still. I actually don't know what the main event of this Collision show is. I could try and find it for you. Collision card, AEW Collision card. Let's see. The day before All In. Big Bill and Keith Lee will wrestle squashes. It looks like. It says to be announced. Willow Nightingale versus Robin Renegade, a squash. Jack Perry Reynolds versus Darius Martin, Action Andretti. That's cool. I mean, that's going to be good, obviously. But Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, and Penta versus Butcher, Blade, and Kip Sabian. CM Punk, Darby Allin, Sting, and to be announced versus Jay White, Swerve Strickland, Luchasaurus, and Brian Cage. Interesting. CM Punk, Darby Allin, Sting, and to be announced. That's weird. So that's a 4v4. That's probably the main event. It's probably going to go 30 minutes like usual with Collision and CM Punk matches. At least last time it was a little bit shorter than 30 minutes, and it was not CM Punk for once. And it was a great match between Christian and Darby Allin. Like I said, I didn't look at spoilers, so I have no idea who's gonna. I have no idea who's gonna be in that. All-in, all-star, 8-man tag. What a weird name. Jay White, Swerve, Luchasaurus, Brian Cage. It's weird. Juice isn't in it. Very odd. F3 Fits from Bowiz. And Bowiz and his new partner, Mark Morgan, make it to round 2. CM Punk, Darby Allin, Sting. I don't know who else would be in that. Is it Dax Hardwood? Is it Ricky Steamboat? If it was Ricky Steamboat, I would have known. That would have been spoiled for me. CM Punk, Darby Allin. Who? Like, if I didn't see... I would have said Keith Lee, maybe. If I didn't see it wasn't Keith Lee already. I'm trying to think who's feuding with these people. And I just don't know. I just don't know. Our next first round matchup. Weed Guy and Bell's Palsy Wally, the Queef Club, taking on Al Kebabs, Peyton Peace, and Massive Muhammad. Massive Muhammad lives up to the name. He's quite the big chap. Both teams here, former champions. Former Showdown Tag Team champions. So Collision... I don't like how many nothing squash matches are on Collision, man. I really don't. Like, Big Bill, Willow, and Keith Lee all getting squashes? Why? Silver and Reynolds, Martin and Andretti is going to be good. Eddie Kingston, Orange Cassidy, and Penta against Butcher, Blade, Kip Sabian. That'll probably be fine. Fine to good. Main event, I think, is going to be good, though. You have Darby Allin and Jay White, Swerve, Brian Cage. It's going to be good. I doubt it's going to be bad. I guess it could depend on who the TBA is, but... Oh, you know who it could be? It could be Miro. And then they could have Powerhouse Hobbs come in after the match. They'll shoot an angle. I don't know. Maybe they'll just do a promo. Cover here. No. So ready for Shagathon. so ready. What I'm actually ready for is what's his name? For badass Billy Gunn and the Acclaimed to become your trios champions. That is what I'm excited for. Like, if that doesn't happen, then, like, come on. I hate spooky supernatural stuff in wrestling. I know you probably shouldn't say that, given recent news, but I don't hate it. It's just like, I don't like it. Cover here by Weed Guy. Mo in trouble. Mo kicks out. Let's look at some of the other AEW champ. I'm looking at the AEW Championship. Talked about that a little bit before. The Big Burberry belt. It's funny. Like, honestly, AEW World Championship has a really good history besides the CM Punk injuries that ruined everything. But oh well. Who else? Orange Cassidy, 318-day reign as international champion. That's pretty good. He's he's gonna get 3 times Pac's reign. It's nuts. It's been good, but it's gonna. After you start like the injury angle, you can't just keep going as long as they have been. It's a little odd, but whatever. Luchasaurus has been champion for 70 days. So we've had Collision for over 2 months now. Huh. Massive Mo and Peyton Peace advance to round 2, and now here it is. CM Punk versus the Young Bucks. Of course it is Punk and Danielson together as a tag team against the Young Bucks. Winners of this advance to round 2. Reach for the sky. Luchasaurus is the TNT champion. Who would have thought that would happen? But here we are. I mean, I like Luchasaurus. His name being Luchasaurus is a little odd. But you know what? It's got spunk. Oh man, the RVD Jack Perry match was dimes. Great match. Danielson going after Matt Jackson. Nick and Punk doing battle. All 4 men on the floor. FTR has been champion for 143 days. It's when they beat the Guns, the Ass Boys. Which means they've been champions longer than the Acclaimed's reign was. This is the longest reign since Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. So good for them. The tag titles did get to the point where they were switching up way too much. Like the Young Bucks had them for 28 days, and then Keith Lee and Swerve won them. But whatever. I think it originally was supposed to be the Hardys beating Jurassic Express in that ladder match. I'm honestly not sure Keith Lee and Swerve were supposed to win them. But it was a cool moment. And they had some good matches. Power save. Can't let that happen. Go to bed, the GT ass. GTS lands. Actually, hold on. I don't need to wear this headset. Because I'm not getting audio. Whoopsie. Yeah, the tag titles have been good. They've been booked well, other than the Young Bucks winning and losing them really quick in less than a month. That was odd. Keith Lee and Swerve, were they doing something on the show already? No, they weren't. Weird. Hair versus hair, Jericho Ortiz. Wardlow defeated the Plaintiffs. I forgot about 20-on-1 handicap match. Good times. I remember people complaining about that, but it happened and it was fun as hell. It was so dumb. But it was fun. It was like fun. It's wrestling. Karshida has been champ for 24 days. Uh-oh. So we'll see how long that lasts. I don't think she's making it out of All In with the belt, with the title. We'll see. CM Punk going for the elbow. Hey, you didn't botch it. Jade Cargill was TBS champion for 508 days. Damn. Matt Jackson. The neck crank. He's got Punk up. Super kick. Danielson's on his feet though. Backhand chopped up Punk and a backbreaker. Nick Jackson to the floor. Matt Jackson pinning after the backbreaker. And Punk's back has been broken apparently. And now Nick Jackson breaking Danielson's back with the apron. Powerbomb. The powerbomb. Whew. I remember Riho. Let's see, AW Trios Championships. It's the only one I haven't checked out yet. They've been champs ever since they beat the Elite, and I want to say that was a Revolution. Yes, it was. The last Revolution was so good. I'm actually going to click on that right now. That was such a good card. It was just a good show. Briscoes and Lucha Brothers. Mark Briscoe and Lucha Brothers defeated Varsity Athletes in the pre-show. Ricky Starks defeated Jericho in the opener. That was pretty fun. Jack Perry defeated Christian Cage in a final burial match. That was really good. By the way, we're in round 2 of the tournament here on Venom now. It is the Asylum versus the new team of Boaz and Mark Morgan. House of Black defeated the Elite. And that match was also really good. It was way better than the House of Black versus Punk and FTR, by the way. In like half the time. Jimmy Hayter defended against Saraya and Ruby Soho in the 3-way. I remember that also being very, very good. Hangman Page defeated John Moxley in Texas Deathmatch. That was also really good. Wardlow defeated Samoa Joe by submission. That was probably the worst match on the show, and it was still fine. It was still okay. The Guns defeated Acclaimed, Jay Lethal and Jarrett, and Orange Cassidy and Danhausen in the 4-way tag match. That was a lot of fun. The main event was the Iron Man match between MJF and Danielson. That was the best match of this year so far, in my opinion. Slightly better than the first Omega Ospreay at Wrestle Kingdom, in my opinion. I know Uncle Dave disagrees, but hey. Iron Man match was 4-3. MJF wins in overtime. That Iron Man match was so fun. And the Revolution before that was also an amazing card. Hold up. I'm going to bring this up. Swerve Strickland and William Regal both made their debuts at the Revolution before that. Yeah. Pre-show, Layla Hirsch defeat Chris Statlander. Hook defeated QT Marshall. That's cool. House of Black defeated Pac, Penta, and Eric Redbeard. That match was a lot of fun as well. Like, Eddie Kingston, Chris Jericho. That match was incredible. Jurassic Express defeated Red Dragon and the Young Bucks in the 3-way. That match was great too. Wardlow defeated Christian. Wardlow won the Face of the Revolution ladder match. That was a lot of fun. I remember that. Ricky Starks almost died. Jade Cargill defended against Ty Conti. That was okay. CM Punk defeated MJF in the Dog Collar match. Awesome match. Britt Baker defeated Thunder Rosa. It went too long. It was just okay. But it was in a hard spot on the card. Also in a hard spot on the card was right after that, Jon Moxley and Bryan Danielson. Except for that match was so good. Moxley and Danielson. Darby Allin, Sammy, and Sting defeated the Andrade Hardy family office. That was a lot of fun as well. Sting jumped off stuff and is insane. Hangman Adam Page in the main event defeated Iron Cole. That match was pretty fucking good as well. Like, just a stacked card. I like the Trios Championships a lot in AEW. They've done a really good job with them. I wish House of Black cut less promos, though, and just wrestled more matches, because their matches are so good. And their promos are a bunch of spooky stuff I don't care about. The Elite, Death Triangle, the Elite, House of Black, yeah. Brody King is really good at being Brody King. But it is time for new Trios champions. It is time for Daddy Ass and the Acclaimed. What's going on in New Japan, actually? New Japan Pro Wrestling. Huh. Destroyer and Bo is going at it. They had a singles match at the beginning of the season. Bo has got the better of that. Can he defeat him here tonight? Going for the Dickplex on the Monster. I forgot Sonata's the world champion. He's been fine. Honestly, he's been pretty good. But that Ospreay Naito match, so dope. Jay White defended his title 2 times in 206 days. Damn, that's pretty good. That's MJF tier. Good for him. Sonata is at 3 defenses. Against who? There was Sonata Jungle Boy. I think they're about to do Sonata Evil. Who are his other 2 defenses? I don't know. Is one of those evil? Did the evil one happen already? Oh. Combined. Oh, dude, the Wikipedia page for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship is actually really messed up. It's really bad right now. Holy hell. It's all bugged out. Things are wrong. Ryan Reigns. It's Luther Reigns' younger brother, I guess. That's weird. Combined defenses. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop looking at that page because it's bugged out, I guess. Will Ospreay has not defended his championship yet, which is funny because people complained about Kenny Omega having the title and not defending his championship. That's kind of hilarious. Bo Wiz has the Destroyer down. Hiromu is the champion. Light heavyweight champion. Or junior heavyweight champion. Sorry, it's Japan. I mean, good for him. He's the guy. Feck and Mark Morgan have been beating each other's ass on the outside for a while now. Never openweight champion David Finlay. Strong openweight champion Eddie Kingston. There's so many belts. You think AEW has a lot of belts? Look at New Japan. That's a lot of belts. There's been 4 New Japan Strong title changes in this year alone. There were only 2 before that ever. It's funny. And the Divine Intervention gets the win for Boaz. Hitting the Destroyer on the floor. Feck being mounted by Mark Morgan. And the Athletes will be advancing to the finals of this tournament. This tag tournament.
Here are your winners, The Beast, Bowers, Leonard, and Mark Morgan.
Hooah. Jeez, a bloody mess from Mark Morgan. Here we go. Massive Mo and Peyton Peace taking on the Young Bucks. Semi-finals of this tournament. Oh, Goto and Yoshihashi still the IWGP Tag Team Champions. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Bullet Club War Dogs. Dude, New Japan's been kind of funny recently. Aussie Open. Damn, Okada, Tanahashi, and Ishii are still the 6-man tag champs. Covered by Nick, broken up by Mo. Nick, Mo, Matt, Peace. Some funny names. I vastly prefer calling it a trios title to a 6-man title, which is probably obvious by the fact that's what I call all the RUW trios titles. They're not RUW 6-man titles. Nick Jackson takes out Mo. This is the first title Okada has held that's not a world title. Is these 6-man championships. IWGP Women's Championship. There's only been 3, right? Kyrie, Mercedes, Maya. Yep. Oh, damn. I thought Monet held it for longer than that. I was incorrect. Maya's already the longest reigning champion. For you. Pain Peace, going for the Sphinx Bomb? Yes, sir. Cover here. Oh, rope break. Oops. Shanada. Damn, Ishii's so good. I love that he acts like he can't move. I love my clicking and clacking. Matt Jackson in the ring with Peyton Peace. Right now I'm looking at Ring of Honor. Claudio, world champion for a while now. That match where he won, it was so dope. The giant swing to win. Jericho tapping out to the giant swing. Such a dope match. Also a dope match, the dog collar match, Briscoe's FTR. Whew. They like fighting on the floor in this Vince Russo tag tournament, but I guess that makes sense. In a Vince Russo tag tournament. So I cannot complain. There's one match left after this one. It is Big Bill versus Seth Rollins. Winner of that match gets a shot at the Venom Championship and Shagathon, currently held by Bray Wyatt. Claudio Castagnoli has been champion longer than Kyle O'Reilly, James Gibson, CM Punk, Low Key, Homicide, Jerry Lynn, Michael Elgin, PCO, Chris Jericho, Eddie Edwards, Christopher Daniels, Bandito, Matt Taven, Cody Rhodes, Xavier, Roderick Strong, Dalton Castle, Tyler Black, Jonathan Gresham, and Takeshi Morishima. He's probably going to beat Davey Richards and Kevin Steen too. Although, if we're going by one reign, he's only at 254. Oh, so he might not reach the Davey Richards then. For a single reign. Overall, he probably will. Single reign, he's at 254. Davey's at 321. But damn. Claudio is been champ for a while. I didn't think it was that long, but compared to some of the other champions, he has had a good reign. A good long reign. That Pac defense was so good. So was the Eddie one. He's just good. I know this is shocking, but Claudio Castagnoli is a good wrestler. Samoa Joe's been an awesome television champion. 495 days. That's dope. Good for him. Is that longest single reign? Dragon Lee was champ for a long time. No, Jay Lethal has the longest. Jay Lethal has the longest single reign. Wow. 567 days. And in that reign, he unified it with the world title, I'm pretty sure. The Jay Briscoe, Jay Lethal match. Matt Jackson trying to tap out Peyton Peace, the former Universal Champion. No, not happening. But yeah, so as soon as Tony bought Ring of Honor, immediately Minoru Suzuki beat Rhett Titus for the title. And then like a week later, that was Samoa Joe beating Suzuki on Dynamite, which was an awesome match. But cool, I get, you know what? Like, that seems like, oh wow, he's just jumping the title around, and I guess it was temporarily, but now that Joe's been champ for 495 days, I guess you can't say that no more. And Massive Mo pins Matt Jackson. The finals will be at Shagathon. It will be Peyton Peace and Massive Mo of New Kebab, Al Kebab, whatever you want to call them, taking on the athletes of Bowiz, Lesnar, and Mark Morgan at Shagathon. And it's now time for the final match of the show, the main event. Big Bill versus Seth Rollins. Winner gets a shot at the Venom champion, Bray Wyatt, at Shagathon. The next stream, very next stream. Also, the card for the next stream, Shagathon, will be in the Discord. I will run through it, I guess now. I guess I can do it now. Actually, I'm going to read off of... So yeah, after Tony bought Ring of Honor, immediately Wheeler Yuta beat Josh Woods for the Pure Championship. He had a long reign, lost it to Daniel Garcia, who had a pretty decent reign. Lost it back to Wheeler Yuta. Decent reign, lost it to Shibata, who is on a pretty good reign right now. Shibata reign's been dope. Huh. Yeah, like, the Pure title's been... He's been doing good with the Ring of Honor titles. Like, there were times where things felt like they were jumping around a lot, but I guess it's not that bad. Main event time. Here comes Seth Rollins. Hit the curb stomp on Dynamite at the last pay-per-view, Lamentation Shaver. Bray Wyatt pinned Dynamite off of that. Final two were Rollins And Bray won, becoming the new Venom champion from vacancy. Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, currently Aussie Open. Could be. Very soon it could be. MJF and Adam Cole, which is kind of dope to think about. I'm excited for All In tomorrow. There's Big Bill. Seth Rollins in the main event. Winner faces Bray Wyatt at the next stream. Let's see. What's the card for the next stream? I'm going to look through right now. Speedy will try to retain his Cruiserweight Championship against Kenta. We will have a reverse battle royale. Winner challenge for the Venom Championship at Ramble Mania. Dean Stevens is confirmed to be in that, as well as Austin Dynamite and Jason Youngblood. We also have a Devin DKO in that match as well. And others to be announced shortly. Kenny Omega will take on Claudio Castagnoli. Punk and Danielson will try to defend their tag titles against the Young Bucks in a cage match. And that has been decided after the Young Bucks beat Punk and Danielson in this tournament. Well, I guess not this tournament anymore, but in the tournament we went through on this stream. Jimmy Uso will try to defend his Universal Championship against former champion Randy Orton. There will be a 4-way Women's Battle Royale. Elizabeth Blade versus Ruby Soho versus Natalya versus Kairi Sane. Winner of that match gets a shot at Megan Blade's interim championship on the next pay-per-view, Fastlane. Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, will try to defend his Venom Championship against the winner of this match. And Bo Wiz and Mark Morgan, the Athletes, will take on Al Kebab, Peyton Peace, and Massive Mo. And that's the tournament final. Winner of that match gets a shot at the tag titles they're choosing at Rumble Mania. So that's the Shagathon card rundown. This is the final match of the stream. Winner gets a shot at Bray Wyatt. Both these men have had some history with Bray Wyatt recently. Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins were the final two in that Elimination Chamber match in the main event. Excuse me, not in the main event, but on the last stream for the Venom title. Big Bill and Bray Wyatt was the first ever Venom Championship match. Big Bill and Bray Wyatt made it to the finals of that tournament for the original Venom Championship. Bray Wyatt got the win in that one. And recently, Austin Dynamite enlisted Big Bill's help in defeating Bray Wyatt, actually. Yeah, Big Bill showed up in the middle of a Bray Wyatt-Austin Dynamite match back at Bloody Hell and helped Dynamite beat Bray Wyatt. Both these men would love another match, would love a match against Bray Wyatt, especially for the Venom Championship. But who will get it? Big Bill, undefeated in singles competition this season, hits the powerbomb. He's been using that to win his matches so far this season, and it's enough! Big Bill versus Bray Wyatt confirmed for Shagathon. I'm sure Bray Wyatt will be happy with that. Probably wants some revenge against Big Bill for that match at Bloody Hell. But hey, maybe he would prefer Seth Rollins. It's too late now, but maybe wanted Rollins. He proved he could pin Seth Rollins on the last pay-per-view. But the match is confirmed. Big Ass Bill, Bray Wyatt.
Here is your winner, W. Morrison.
Thanks for coming to the stream, everybody. I love you all. Shagathon's the next stream. I'm excited for All In tomorrow. Kisses, loves, hugs, all the rubs and tugs. Yes. I love you. Bye-bye.